Talk Nation, salute, man. Welcome back, everybody, man. It's your boy, RealTalkLivesports, a.k.a. the Ghetto Stephen A., man. Today, your boy birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? To let a brother off of work early, man, so a brother feeling real good right now, Talk Nation. Hey, but check this out, man. Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? He been getting a lot of flack over the Linares fight, but let me be honest real quick, because I said Linares was going to school Devin Haney. Although it was kind of more of a title thing, opposed to, that was really my opinion. But moving on, I still thought Linares, you know what I'm saying, should have been a little bit tougher, you know what I mean, for Devin Haney. But Devin Haney went in there and he did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney is maturing. He's growing not only in the division, but as a fighter, man. You know what I'm saying? And as a young man in the boxing game as well. So I take my hat off to him. You know what I'm saying? He put on a great performance. You know what I'm saying? And for those talking about he couldn't get him out of there. Look, man, you're not gonna be able to knock everybody out. Not every fighter has, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like that one hitter, Deontay Wilder knockout power. You know what I mean? And we seen Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Knock a couple of dudes out. So don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Like if Devin Haney catches you flush, you know what I mean, with a certain shot, he can hurt you. You know what I mean? Possibly put you away. So don't get it twisted. So Devin Haney and TEOFIMO Lopez, look, man, TEOFIMO Lopez is probably the best lightweight. You know what I mean? Skill-wise. To be honest with you, man, I would say probably second to him. I would say probably Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? I guess in that whole class. You know what I'm saying? That whole, I guess, like that little, 130, 135 class. You know what I'm saying? Well, to be honest, let me correct myself, because you got to throw Tank. You got to throw Tank in there. You know what I mean? So Tank or TEOFIMO Lopez. You know what I mean? Benzo Tio got the belts. You know what I mean? You got to put TEOFIMO above Tank. And then second, you know what I mean, probably would be, you know what I'm saying, Tank, then Shakur, then, you know what I mean, you got Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean? And Ryan Garcia, I don't know what's going on with him, man, because he's keep on talking about, like, he's having, like, these mental episodes and mental issues. And that's not something that you play around with, you know what I mean, especially to get out of a fight so you can go on vacation or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on with Ryan Garcia, but he need to get his head in the game, you know what I mean? And I don't think it ain't got nothing to do with mental health, you know what I mean? I think he's just pretty much feeling himself right now, you know what I'm saying? He's young, he got some money, you know what I mean? Recently got married, you know what I mean? So now he got his wife in his ear, you know what I'm saying? But the way that he's going about handling his business is a little bit unprofessional, you know what I mean? And whoever he faces next is probably going to punish him for it. So out of the guys that I just mentioned, Ryan Garcia ain't ready for none of them. You know what I'm saying? He not ready for none of them. You know what I mean? He lucked up and got Luke Campbell up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But Luke Campbell dropped him. You know what I mean? And if Luke Campbell, didn't leave himself open, you know what I'm saying, for the check. You know what I mean? For the check hook. You know what I mean? He could have continued to make that fight difficult for Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? But Devin Haney, TEOFIMO Lopez, Tank Davis, you know what I mean? That's a three-headed monster of the division. Shakur Stevenson, he went on record saying that he would love to fight. You know what I'm saying? I think he wanted to bang, you know what I mean, Jamel Herring, you know what I mean, because he got the strap. But at the same time, TEOFIMO Lopez, you know what I mean? I'm curious to see, I guess, who he's going to choose to fight after he fight Kambosos. He already been talking. Devin Haney already been talking. So between the two guys, you know what I'm saying, I guess who's going to, you know what I mean, step up and really send that contract. But if they both are really serious about it, then that's going to be a great fight. TEOFIMO Lopez against Devin Haney. You truly probably will see Devin Haney most certainly bring his AAA plus game, because TEOFIMO Lopez, I will give him that much. You know what I'm saying? He trains and goes into every fight in tip-top condition. You know what I mean? And you look at the success that he's had and the maturity that he's had and exhibited since defeating Lomachenko. I'm pretty impressed with the young talent. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he has to continue to knock off notable guys. Like, don't fall into that slump of you fight somebody notable, then you fight a couple of beer cans, you know what I mean? You fight somebody notable. No, man, keep that talent level consistent. So this way, not only you silence all the haters, but you take out all your rivals. You know what I mean? You want to leave it to the point where it ain't nobody left for you to fight but trash opponents. You know what I mean? Go through that little, you know what I mean, that little rough patch, man, you know what I'm saying? Knocking out everybody who was quote unquote, you know what I mean, the top guys, the top 5 guys in the division. You know what I'm saying? And once they out the way, if you're able to get past off, because like I said, those are some tough guys, you know what I mean? And I don't know if TEOFIMO Lopez can knock out, you know what I'm saying, or knock off all them dudes, you know what I mean, without no problem. You know what I'm saying? Although I think he could beat Devin HANEY, I don't think that'll be an easy fight. I think Devin HANEY will step up to the challenge. I honestly believe that he will step up to the challenge, and he will not only put his best foot forward, but as I said, I think he can give TEOFIMO Lopez some problems, man. He's a great young boxer. TEOFIMO Lopez, also a great boxer, but at the same time, he's also an entertaining fighter. You know what I mean? He's kind of like Roy Jones. You know, like Roy Jones said, man, like, yeah, I can fight, but at the same time, like, I go in there because I want to entertain. I want to look good. I want to put on a show for the crowd, which ain't nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, you're trying to fortify and build your brand up, you know what I mean? And that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have to continue, as I said, man, to fight the best people in the division. Don't take no days off, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I told y'all guys before, man, the Canelo Alvarez that he has above everybody, his work rate. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez constantly puts in the work, you know what I mean? No days off. Whatever opponent that he faces, and whatever the skill level of the opponent that he faces, us as an analyst and commentators, we may say they this, they that, or whatever. But whoever it is, Canelo Alvarez always steps up and trains and puts in the same percentage each and every time, 110%. And that's why the outcome is always the same. You know what I mean? So it don't matter if you're fighting the best guy in the division, the middle guy, or the worst guy in the division. Always put forth the best effort, and you will always get the best results, win or lose. Because sometimes even when you lose, you win. It's all about how you look in that ring. And you put that work into the gym, and the rest is history. Talk Nation, stand up as your boy, man. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.